Hold Steady in the big room. A&R Bar tonight. New album Teeth Dreams due on March 25th. Did the Hold Steady have a big Super Bowl party last night?
We had a minor Super Bowl party. We kind of were thwarted. We thought we're going to have a party on the bus. And like the bus, the DirecTV doesn't get the real channel. It only gets cable. So when we went out to watch it, we couldn't get Fox. So we had to go to the hotel lobby, which felt a lot less private.
Wow. So were there refreshments of any sort?
There were refreshments. There was gambling.
Gambling, good.
Yeah.
What'd you guys bet on since the game was such a blowout?
We made a board. Well, I kind of try to organize some gambling. I mean, you just do the point spread. There were some winners, some losers, over-unders, that kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. Did anyone bet on Malcolm Smith winning the MVP? Because that was like 10 billion to 1.
Yeah, no one got
All right.
that one,
All right.
luckily.
Good. All right. Well, some of you are now more flush than others this morning,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Fair
We
enough.
haven't settled up entirely yet.
Oh, you haven't settled up yet?
No, that's
All right.
an afternoon activity.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we are so happy to have you here and to have this band back. Talk about the new album, Teeth Dreams, if you would, a little bit. Just give us kind of an overview, kind of a snapshot.
Well, we made it this summer outside of Nashville with Nick Raskolinitz, who's produced a lot of big hard rock records like Foo Fighters, Rush, etc. It's the first record we made with Steve writing and recording it, and it's I think a big rock record, a lot of guitars, and but at the same time I think it's an old steady record.
Nice. So you, I was reading that you sort of forced yourself to perhaps give up some control to the producer as far as being more open to his suggestions than maybe you would have been in the past, Craig? Is that fair to say?
I think maybe, yeah, certainly like with changing some words around and stuff. But I mean, Nick, I think probably got involved more in the songs in general than any other producer we'd worked with.
And that comes out March 25th.
Yep.
Cannot wait to hear it. How about another song? What are you going to play?
Yeah, we're going to do a song from that record. It's called The Only Thing. Once you cut her loose, I knew that she would leave. For a while I couldn't breathe, couldn't even breathe. Sure, she's still with you, but first she was with me. What tangled webs we weave. She says some things I don't believe. Sleeping at a storage space by the airport. The only thing she talks about's TV. The only thing that tethers us together is the thing that most matters at the end of the night. Ashes to ashes and dust in the spotlight. Flying on the rail like a fist in the fight. Tired of always feeling frustrated. This town was so much fun when there weren't so much police. We didn't have to watch our speed. First she's down in Texas, then she went back to Tennessee. What tangled webs we weave. She says some things I don't believe. Sleeping at a storage space by the airport. The only thing she talks about's TV. The only thing that tethers us together are these dreams. Last night her teeth were in my dreams. And the thing that most matters at the end of the night, ashes to ashes and dust in the spotlight, floating on around like a nurse in the night, tired of always feeling frustrated. She's been senseless, she's been sad. It got bad around March or April, and I thought it got better. She's been wasted, she's been honest. She's got a necklace that looks pretty expensive, like to know where she got it. she was with me. Man, I've been trying to get in touch with her. Last night her teeth were in my dreams. Sleeping at a storage space by the airport. The only thing she talks about's TV. The only thing that tethers us together are these dreams. Last night her teeth were in my dreams. Last night her teeth were in my dreams. Last night her teeth were in my dreams.
Hold steady, A&R Bar tonight, CD 1025 show, the new album Teeth Dreams on March 25th. The title has some significance. Do you want to talk about that for me?
Teeth dreams are anxiety dreams, mostly about money, apparently, or personal appearance. But they're very, very common dreams. I've had them, and it's funny when the record title came out. A bunch of people I've talked to was like, "Oh, I have those dreams. I have those dreams." So it's kind of a indicator of anxious times, I guess.
So you're dreaming about things that worry you, and is it literally grinding your teeth together then?
I think it's loss of control. Usually it's like dreams where you're brushing your teeth and your teeth fall out.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that one before.
Or they break, like they're like really fragile porcelain. That's a common one too.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to have that tonight, right? I've never had a teeth dream before. I mean, I get wound up about stuff, but it doesn't involve dental work.
Yeah,
at least not yet.
Well, I think it's a lack of control, like it's kind of an aging thing too. Like, oh no, my teeth are falling out.
Huh. So do you you don't strike me as an anxious person though.
Not. I'm sort of obsessed with the way anxiety sits in our culture right now. I met this doctor at the beginning of this record, like when we were writing the record, and he said well over half of the people who come into his office as a general practitioner come for anxiety-related things.
Huh.
And, it's like, my shoulder really hurts. He's like, no, that's not real. You're just being anxious, And then New York Times has an anxiety column, and there's just like all these kind of harbingers of where we're at with it. And I think a lot of it comes from the way we can put out these projections of ourselves through Facebook and social media now, and then who we really are. And I think that what fills up in that space in the middle is anxiety.
Oh.
So that's kind of where my head is.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. And then, we're only seeing parts of people that we know or don't know very well on Facebook, but they're only presenting us a positive view of themselves, and then you compare yourself to them, and you're comparing yourself to only a portion of who they are.
Or you compare yourself to the person you're putting out there.
Yeah.
Rather than the truth,
Huh. Well, I'll try to be more honest with people about myself. That's all I can do.
I don't think it's not telling anyone what to do. It's more just like
I got you. I like where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Hold steady. New album Teeth Dreams due out on March 25th. Big show at the A&R Bar tonight. What are you going to play now?
We're going to do Spinners from the new record.
All right.
These clubs, she's 2 years off these prairie town. She goes out most every night. She dresses up and she spins around. Same guy buys another round to let her know he's interested. The night's gone forever now, but the morning comes up quick. You gotta loosen your grip. Never let them tie you up. It's a big city, there's a lot of love. salted rims and frosted mugs. You gotta get back out there, light champagne and inbound trains, sartans and phantom pains. Never let them tie you up. It's a big city, there's a lot of love. Well, she's pretty sure it's safe. She goes to a different place, decides she's gonna get some guy before she even finds him. Then she's got him if she wants him, but she can't decide if she wants him. She goes out almost every night, cuddles up and she spins aside. Same guy comes much closer in to signal he's still interested. Some nights are so complicated, soft hands get so frustrated. She never gets in the cars. Never let them tie you up. It's a big city, there's a lot of love. Salted rims and frosted mugs. You gotta get back out there. Quiet champagne and inbound trains, soft hands and phantom pains. Never let them tie you up. It's a big city, there's a lot of love. She's 2 years off some prairie town. She dresses up and she spins around. Little looks and smaller talk. Heartbreak hurts, but you can dance it off. She's 2 years off some prairie town. She dresses up and she spins around. Never let them tie you down. It's a big city, and there's just so much love. Once you're out there, everything's possible. Might be a fight, there might be a miracle. So losing your grip, man, it feels so incredible. Let the city live your life for you tonight. And frosted mugs. It's a big city.
The Hold Steady A&R Bar tonight. Teeth Dreams due out March 25th. Man, the band is sounding great.
Thank you.
This has got to be exciting, right? After a long break.
After a long break, it's been. I don't think last year we played any 2 shows in a row. We just did one-offs, and we made the record, of course. So, just being on the bus and knocking out these shows feels really good, and the band's playing great, and it's great to see the fans and all that. So, pretty exciting.
10 years. So you're revisiting songs that perhaps you haven't dealt with in quite some time. How do you see those songs, especially the oldest ones, with 10 years of perspective and increased wisdom?
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it feels like there's, on the older ones, there's kind of just parts jammed into parts. Like, here's a part, here's a part. I think we've kind of gotten better. But also, the older stuff is a lot of fun and, comes from almost a time that maybe was less serious and a lot of drinking beer and just hanging out. So it kind of has its own sloppy charm to it.
Yeah. Are your fans showing up in their sloppy charm, or are they a bit dialed down now
There's
as well?
been some sloppy charm.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Up front, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what it's all about.
That's
well,
what
you
we're
guys, like I said, you sound great. Steve now in the band officially, and embarrass him a little bit if you would. Talk about what he brings and how he's changed your perspective on writing.
Well, Steve and I, Steve lives in Memphis. We live in Brooklyn, but we kind of sent a lot of stuff back and forth, idea-wise, right, coming up with the music, technology allows you to do that these days, which is kind of nice. And he would come up to New York, and we would get together and rehearse for a while, and then we went down to Memphis a couple times. He's got a little studio out in back of his house that we hold up in for a week in February of 2012.
Stead Shed.
Yeah, the Stead Shed, as it came to known. And they're going to get in March, and just, it was, I don't know, he and I worked pretty well together. We were born on the same day, so about 3 hours apart.
Exactly the same day?
Mm-hmm.
We're hours apart in age.
That's kind of eerie because it seems like there's a real synergy between you two guys.
Yeah, Nick was really surprised that we hadn't done a record together before.
Wow. Well, it sounds great. Keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Thanks.
I cannot wait to hear the album. It comes out March 25th. Teeth Dreams, the new one from the Hold Steady after a 4-year break. You've been kind enough to agree to play 4.
Yeah,
we appreciate that. What are you going to play to wrap things up?
We're going to do another one from the new one, and it's called Almost Everything. Something might happen, but nothing will be never ending. Right from the start, I told you I can't spend the night. Forget all the feelings, remember the sessions, how we made a connection. With the lamps from my dreams looking up at your hands, and your hands pointing up at the lights. Yeah, there are nights I get terrified. I'm sure you get terrified too. So hey, won't you show me a sign if I'm getting through to you? I'm still pretty into you. The bus rolled up into Franklin at dawn, and everything seemed super slow-mo. The Waffle House waitress that asked us if we were Pink Floyd sat in the back of the theater, just drinking and talking about movies and Krishna and hardcore and Jesus and joy. Yeah, there are nights I get terrified. I'm sure you get terrified too. Hey, won't you show me a sign if I'm getting through to you? When the lights come up, I can see so much. I can hear you breathe. I can feel almost everything. I checked into Methodist, I met with some residents. They maxed out my medicine, let me back loose again. Went to the movies, it was loud, dumb, and bloody. The third act took place in a wormhole. The hero ascended to heaven, we headed home. Got blocked at the exits by medics with stretchers. And finally they said, just forget it. The kid that went down isn't dead, He just can't find his phone. Yeah, I get terrified. Sure, you get terrified too. So hey, won't you show me a sign if I'm getting through to you? I can hear you breathe. I can feel almost everything. Almost everything.
Hold Steady in the big room. Live tonight, get your tickets. Come out and see him at the A&R Bar tonight, Teeth Dreams, March 25th. Please tell me that a Waffle House waitress asked you if you were Pink Floyd.
She actually asked us to play her some Pink Floyd, but then there's also that joke in, what is it, Wish You Were Here? By the way, which one's Pink?
Oh, yeah,
So it's
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of a combined joke.
Yeah, I love it. That's great. I cannot wait to hear this record.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for coming in, guys.
Thanks for having us, and thanks for the support.
One more time, the Hold Steady. We return things now to Control Central.